micro aquaponics system. So as we can see here, we have the full chassis system, and later on we're going to be discussing each component of this system, which consists of 5 smaller subsystems, which will be shown in the video. Starting off with the air subsystem, we have a fan and we have a CO2 sensor. If the sensor sensed that the values were not on optimal levels, the fan... Right here we can see that the CO2 levels are above the threshold, therefore the fan will turn on. So now for the most crucial subsystem, let's talk about the water subsystem. So the water subsystem has 4 main sensors. The 3 that we see here, we have the furthest on the left, we have the pH sensor. In the middle, we have the water temperature sensor. And in the far right, we have the total dissolved solid sensor. Right there in the middle, the sensor taped and blinking red is the water level sensor. And here are the readings for those sensors. Top left, we have water. In the middle, we have the pH. And in the bottom right, we have the total dissolved solid. And these are the pumps working to stabilize the system as the water levels are down and the pH levels are also down. Right here we have the capacitive soil moisture sensor to sense the water levels in the plant. And here we have the relays that are receiving the signal and allowing the pumps to trigger. Here's the pH level pump working to stabilize the system, and also the water pumps in the bottom, pumping water back to the fish tank and all the way up to the plant bed. And here we have the lighting subsystem in order to trigger the photosynthetic process of the plants. Above we can see the lights, and right here is the controller in order to set a 24-hour timer for the lights. Finally, we have the monitoring subsystem. Right here we have the ESP that takes the data from the Arduino Uno and sends it over to the Blink web. And here's the monitoring dashboard after receiving data from the ESP. And thank you for watching this demonstration.